Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 28 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. You've made it through week 4 and you only have 3 more workouts to go. You've definitely earned today's class, which is a 10-minute post-workout stretch followed by a 5-minute healing meditation. So come on down and let's get started. We're going to actually start standing today. Go ahead and stand off to one side of your mat, feet together, legs are parallel. You're going to, careful of anything on the side, reach the arms out and up to the ceiling. And you're going to forward fold, rounding down through your spine, bringing your hands all the way down to the mat. Get my hair out of the way. And my necklace. Either hands on your shins or hands down onto the mat if you can. Drop the head down and take a breath. Start to bend one knee at a time, swiveling through your hips. Rotate through the hips and pelvis. So just kind of loosen everything up. Low back, hamstrings, calves, legs. All right. You're going to bend your left knee. I'm going to place my left hand on the floor or shin if you need. I'm going to reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Depending on your balance, can you maybe look up to the hand? You're stretching through your back, maybe mid-back, and really reach out to the top fingertips. Awesome. Other side. So right hand is down, right leg is bent. Left arm up to the ceiling. Maybe try to look up towards the hand, stretching that straight leg hamstring. Rotating the chest open. Very nice. Bring both hands back down. If you can, you're going to interlace the fingers and reach the arms overhead. Take a moment, stretch your shoulders. Couple of big, deep breaths here. Whew, this is really tight today. Release the hands and then gently bend the knees and roll on up to stand. Just take a moment for your head. Okay, got it. We're going to go into a downward dog next. So reach the arms out and up to the ceiling again. Round it forward. Hands to the mat. Gently walk your hands forward. And then drop the heels back. I'm trying to get my necklace out of the way. I'm eating my necklace here. What's happening? All right. You're going to start to bend one knee at a time again. Again, just swiveling through your hips, releasing any tension that you have in your hips, your hamstrings, your calves, your feet, maybe even your low back. And you're going to start to lower both heels up and down. 2. Every time you sink the heels down, kind of stick your booty up to the ceiling. 5. You're just trying to stretch the whole back of the leg. And 7. And 8. 2 more. And 9. And 10. Good. Come on down to your knees. Take a little moment. You're going to step your right foot forward. We're going to keep the back knee on the mat today. If you can, you're going to send your hips forward, maybe your hands on the right thigh, and then lift the chest up and just kind of hold here. Stretching the front of that left hip and your chest is nice and open. Good. If you can, you're going to bring your right hand down to the mat. Left arm reaches up and overhead, doing a little side bend stretch. Good. Hand comes back down. You're going to straighten your right leg, flex the foot, and kind of stick your booty and your chest out. Just a little bit more of an intense hamstring stretch. Flex the toes, maybe even if you want, you can pull the toes back, stretch your calf. Okay, this next one's a little tough, so be careful. Try not to cramp your hamstring. If you can, you're going to send your hips forward again. I'm going to bend the back knee and try to grab it. So I'm doing opposite arm, opposite leg today. So my right hand is grabbing my left foot. Hips are sending forward. I'm stretching the hip flexor and then also a little bit of your quad. Good. And then relax. Okay, same thing on the other side. Step your left foot forward. Send the hips forward. Hands on the thigh if you can, and then press yourself up so you're a little more upright. Take a moment here. Big deep breaths. All right, add your side bend. Left hand to the floor. Right arm reaches up and overhead and lengthens the side of the waist. Good. Send your hips back, straighten your left leg. So instead of rounding your spine and getting your chest down, can you really, it's really intense, stick your booty out. My chest is a lot more upright for this one. Flex the toes back to stretch your hamstring all the way down to the calf. And then if you can, maybe grab the foot, pull the toes back, stretch your calf. It's really tight today. Okay, send your hips forward. We're going to try that quad stretch. I like to turn the front leg out just a tiny bit so I can really get my hips forward. I'm going to reach back and grab the foot. So left hand, right foot. And I'm going to pull it towards me. This quad is like very tight today, so just be careful you're not pulling too much on the foot. Awesome. Release the leg, and then take a moment, have a seat. However it feels comfortable, we're just going to stretch your upper body. So cross the arm over. Really pull. I like to do straight arm, and then hook the bottom like forearm over, and then pull. So it's a little bit more kind of deltoid outside of the shoulder. Very nice. Arm's going to go overhead, grab the elbow, and you're stretching more of your tricep. You're going to add a little bit of a side bend to see if you can stretch a little bit more of your lat. This is so tight. And then relax. Shake it out. Same thing, other side. I'm just going to cross over. My arms are so tight. I went surfing yesterday, so very, very tight through my upper body. Arm reaches overhead, grab the elbow, kind of pull across first, and then add your side bend. Also, so tight. Oh my gosh. Good. Give it a little bit of a shake. Again, sit however it feels comfortable. We're going to go into a side bend. So hand is just down, just stretch up and over. So instead of really leaning over, anchor your hip down and really side bend at the waist. So I'm extending through the top hand, and I'm really keeping that right like butt cheek down onto the mat. Find that side bend stretch. Good. Come all the way up. Same thing, other side. So right hand down. This side's so much tighter. Oh my gosh. Anchor that left hip down. Really reach up to the top hand. Try not to get into the shoulder, so really drop the shoulder down. Ooh, couple more breaths. Awesome. And then come on up. Let's go into sort of child's pose-ish, maybe even slightly of a puppy dog. So instead of sitting your butt fully on your heels as you kind of go into like a semi-child's pose, lift your butt up slightly, come up to your fingertips. I like to tuck the toes under, and you're going to send your chest down to the floor. So we're stretching the front of your shoulders. If you are somewhere near your couch, you can even bring your hands on the couch. Your hands are a lot higher than like your knees, and really stretch the shoulders. Don't really have anything around me right now, so I'll just make do. Big deep breaths through like the middle of your back. One of my favorite stretches is going to do a little bit of a twist. So my left arm is going to reach under. I'm pressing my arm down into the mat. I'm reaching the right arm overhead, and I'm trying to rotate to stretch my like mid upper back again. Same thing, other side. Flip my hair around. Okay, so my left arm is reaching overhead. My right arm is reaching across. I'm pressing that bottom arm into the mat, and I'm really rotating up to the ceiling. Awesome. Good. Go ahead and come all the way up to sit. My hair is like crazy today. I don't know what's happening. All right, let's do our glute stretches. So you're going to lay down on your back. I'm going to actually face this way. So, because we're going to do two different glute stretches. The first one is our normal. You're going to cross the ankle over the thigh, hug through the leg, and then you're going to hug that left leg in. Really flex the foot to help kind of protect your knee. And you're just going to hang out here. If you want it a little more intense, as you're pulling the left leg towards you, you're going to take your right elbow and push your right leg away. Same thing, other side. So left ankle crosses. I'm going to pull the right thigh towards me as I push my left knee away. I'm flexing. It makes more sense. So I'm just going to flex both feet. Protect that left knee. All right. So similar and different. One of my favorites. You're going to cross the legs over. So it's like I'm sitting like in a chair. Right thigh crosses all the way over. I'm going to reach forward, grab my ankles. Instead of pulling my ankles towards the floor, my shins are parallel to the floor, and I'm going to pull the thighs. Oh my gosh, it's so intense. Towards me. So similar and different. And I'm going to switch sides. So leg crosses over, reach up, grab the ankles, keep them high as you, wow, this is very different. Pull the thighs towards you. Awesome. and then give it a little shake and release. All right, coming up to sit. You guys are all set. Hopefully your body feels a little looser. I know mine does. It's really, really helpful. Thanks for joining me. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha. Aloha, my name is Christina. Today we'll be doing a 5-minute healing meditation. I love doing this meditation seated on a bolster. If it's more comfortable for you to sit on a chair or on your couch, you can also do this meditation laying down. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and settle in. Take a couple of deep breaths into the nose and out through the mouth. Try to relax any tension that you have in the body. Imagine a beam of white light coming down through the head. Follow it as it travels down your spine and out through the tailbone. Feel the light traveling through the head, opening your crown chakra. Feel it melt down through the skull, opening your third eye. See it travel down through the head, down to the neck, opening your throat chakra. Feel that warm healing energy travel down to the shoulders, to the arms, the wrists, the palms, and feel that energy travel out through the fingertips. See that warm healing energy travel down to the chest. Feel it open your heart chakra. Breathe a little deeper into this area. Feel it melt down through the torso, opening your solar plexus, and your root chakra. Feel it travel down through the torso, opening your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, down to the pelvis, opening your root chakra. Feel it connect you down to the earth. Feel that warmth travel down to the legs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet. Feel the energy travel out through the toes. Imagine this infinite white healing light, this warm energy travel through the body. Pay special attention to any parts of your body that feel tight or injured or unwell. Imagine that light traveling down to that area. Send healing and love to help release and let it go. Feel your body energized and calm and centered and grounded. Breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel all of your stress, fear, doubt, and anxiety melt away. You are here, you are present, and you are enough. Take a nice big inhale and exhale, let it go. When you're ready, gently open the eyes, bringing yourself back into this space. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christina, and I'll see you next time. Aloha.